Let us see important topic, that is Q factor and its effect on bandwidth. We know quality factor is nothing but the ratio of reactive power in the inductor or capacitor to the true power in the resistance in series with the coil or capacitor. The quality factor mathematically is given by Q is equal to 2 pi into maximum energy stored divided by energy dissipated per cycle. If we calculate for an inductor, in inductor maximum energy stored is given by the formula 1 upon 2 Li square indicated by equation number 1, and energy dissipated in the resistance per cycle is given by I by root 2. Why I by root 2? It is the RMS value of the current. So I by root 2 square into R into T for per cycle relation, that is I square by 2 R dot T. Now if you calculate Q factor of the coil, it will be given by the formula 2 pi into energy stored in the inductor divided by energy dissipated. So 2 pi into 1 by 2 Li square into F, because in the denominator we have T will be equal to 1 upon F, and this F will be transferred to the numerator. So it will be 2 pi into 1 by 2 Li square F divided by 1 by 2 I square R. Now similar terms will get cancelled, that is I square will get cancelled, this I square and this I square, this 1 by 2 and this 1 by 2 cancelled. So we get 2 pi into F, that is 2 pi into F will be omega. So we will write omega here. So Q will be equal to omega dot L divided by R. Similarly, if we derive this relation for a capacitor, energy stored in the capacitor is given by half CV square. So instead of this Li square, there will be half CV square. But as voltage is there, that voltage we need to convert into current. So we will write down voltage across the capacitor V is equal to I dot Xc. Now I is equal to V by Z, right? V by Z into Xc is nothing but 1 upon omega C. So this thing will be there for capacitor here. So we will have energy stored for the capacitor, but the denominator will be same because energy dissipated in the resistance will be same. And if we calculate ratio of energy stored divided by energy dissipated, we will come to the conclusion 1 upon omega C R. So we can write Q factor for a series resonant circuit is equal to omega dot L divided by R, that is 1 upon omega dot C dot R. This is with respect to energy stored in the inductor and this is with respect to energy stored in the capacitor. So anyone we can select. Now from this we also know one more formula is there between resonant frequency and bandwidth, that is Q is equal to, we had seen this formula in the previous video, Q is equal to FR upon bandwidth. So here we can see Q and bandwidth are inversely proportional to each other. If we increase bandwidth, that is the curve is broad, Q will be very small, sharpness of the curve will be very small, and resonant frequency will be directly proportional to Q. But if we reduce this bandwidth, the range of frequencies over which 70.7% value for the current is obtained is reduced, then we can get better value of Q. That is, we will have a sharp filter with very small selectivity value. So this is nothing but relation between Q, FR and bandwidth. Higher value of circuit Q results in smaller bandwidth, whereas lower value of Q results in larger bandwidth. So these are important topics we need to consider for series resonant circuit.